Welcome to Evolution of Self with me, Britannia. Hello. So this week I want to speak to you about visions. Now, I'm sure I've done an episode, and if I can find it, I'll stick it in the show notes below, about vision before. But what I want to speak to you about is creating a great vision. A number of people I've worked with over the years have been scared to dream too big, been scared to push themselves too far. And I really just wanted to share with you how important it is to dream big and to push yourselves. Because the bigger you dream, the more you have to become to fulfill that dream. So the more fulfilling, the more accomplished your life becomes. There's a quote about visions, and I can't remember what it is. If I can find it, I'll put it in the show notes below. But it's about dreaming big. And if I think about things in my life, your vision is what carries you through the hard times. So my particular vision is for consciousness in power and power in consciousness. It's a little bit vague, but I know what it means. It means these podcasts and YouTube videos that I do. It means the book that I'm currently writing. It means all the time and effort I put into growing myself as a coach so that I can give back to the clients that I have. It means my endless curiosity and drive to learn more about shifting from the subconscious automated state into the conscious state. And so much more besides. It defines the person that I am, the person that I want to be, the person that I hope that I can influence my children. Not influence them, I want them to live their own lives, but to share what is possible with them in a life lived consciously. And when I talk about power in that vision, the power I'm talking about is about authentic power, authentic personal power, not power over, but power of oneself. Power to create, power to be, power to hold space, power to be authentic and vulnerable and all of those things. And I get excited just thinking about it. But if I did not have that big vision, I'm very sure that I could have been swayed. I could have been easily put upon to choose something else in life. When things got hard, I could have decided, oh well, never mind. This obviously isn't meant to be. I'm not very good at this. It's not on my path, I'll go and find something else. A vision keeps you moving forwards. It keeps you on track. It keeps you faithful to it because you're so inspired by it that even when things are hard, you keep moving forwards. There have been times when I haven't been able to dedicate everything that I want to my vision, but I've always ensured that I do something towards it. So when I first came to the UK, as I'm sure you, if you've listened to any of my episodes before, you'll realise life was not particularly easy. However, I got to a point when I realised that what this vision means to me is so important that even if I wasn't able to work as much as I wanted to in the field I wanted to, I still had to give something of myself in regards to consciousness and power and consciousness. And that's when I started committing to doing these episodes, because I don't actually care if no one listens to them. I know that sounds ridiculous, but there's almost a need inside of me to share what I know, to connect with other people that are interested in this sort of stuff, to make a difference, I hope, in someone's life somewhere along the line, even if it's just one life, but to be able to share what I find so exciting with others. And I think that's what I want to get across this week. Is that when you create a vision that is big enough, not something that you can achieve in 5 years, not even something that you know that you will achieve in this lifetime, but something that you can continually work towards, something that draws you and pulls you. There's something so exciting about it, and it can define your whole entire life. I think it's Galileo. His vision apparently was so big that he intended it to last past his lifetime. And I think 500 odd years after his death, and we still know his name. Now, I'm not aiming for that kind of notoriety. I'm not really know what I suppose, my vision will achieve externally from my own achievement, if that makes sense. I don't know what impact it will make in other people's lives. All I know is that it helps me, it inspires me to grow, it inspires me to challenge myself and to keep moving forwards in whatever small way that I can, in the hopes that one day I might grow into it, that I might become the vision that I'm chasing. So have courage, don't dream small, dream big, and really truly embrace all that life can be for you. As usual, there's links in the show notes below, as I've already mentioned. There's also links to my website where you can connect with me if you're interested in coaching. There's links to my online courses and to the Ho'oponopono session that I do monthly. With the Ho'oponopono, I've also got a link to a video about Ho'oponopono, as not everybody knows about it, in case you want to learn more. Have a fabulous week. So much love from me to you. Bye-bye.